But everything gonna go according to this prophecy, because all this stuff meant to happen anyway. So let me see. Let me get this other video. Give me 1 minute.
Это нам преподносится. Вот недавние новости, то, что база вакцинированных вакциной «Спутник Ви» отечественной утекла. Вот. Я рылся несколько дней в Даркнете. Вот. Соответственно, нашел эту базу. Вот. Она в открытом доступе, там через сеть Tor ее можно получить. Вот. И я решил проверить, а есть ли у нас, есть ли в этой базе кто-то из моих друзей, кто вакцинировался. И я нашел для себя там, всех моих друзей, кто сделали прививку «Спутник Ви». И вот я сейчас вам покажу на примере Леши. В общем, я сейчас подсоединяюсь по данным, которые я оттуда получил, на сервер. То есть я сейчас буду подсоединяться, по сути, к Лехе, да, потому что этот МЦСТ-чип, он сейчас находится в кровеносной системе Лехи.
See, this is why, because you have people that try to play them games and be like, oh, if I get it in at the last minute, I'm going to take it out. No, because once it get in your flesh and your bloodstream, that shit going to be all over the place. So you going to think you going to cut your hand back open and look for it and dig it up out of there. That shit might be in your fucking kidneys. That shit might be in your thigh somewhere. That shit end up anywhere. So there's not nothing made up, man. People be like, oh, it's the white man book. No, Esau is crafty, but they only crafty to the extent the Most High allowed them to be. They're not that swift to actually come up with a book like this, detailing certain stuff on how it's gonna play out. And they wouldn't put their own demise in the book. They would take that out of there. They wouldn't even want that to be in there. So the scriptures are speaking. Let me get a precept real quick. The scriptures are speaking clear as day. Book of Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 3 says, for the vision is there for appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. And you see all this stuff. You can clearly go through the scriptures and pinpoint events that's happening now. You can pinpoint events that happened back then, previous times. You can pinpoint the characteristics of certain people if you have that spiritual eye. The scripture's not lying. It said, though it tarry, wait for it. Because people be like, oh, our grandparents been saying that 1,000 years, or 500 years, past 100 years. Though it tarry, wait for it, man. Our time frame not the same as the Most High time frame. Said, but it will surely come, it will not tarry. Let's see, let me get this real quick. Book of 2 Peter chapter 3 verse 8, it says, but beloved, be not ignorant of this one thing, that one day is with the Lord as 1,000 years, and 1,000 years is one day. So even when it come down to like how they try to say how old the earth is and all that stuff, how long it took for the earth to be created, the Most High time frame is completely different than ours. Slavery, it seemed like it happened all these years ago, but it wasn't that long ago to the Most High. So when he bring that judgment, he actually bringing it quick. It just seemed like it took forever for us. That's all. That's why a lot of people give up and lose faith and say, why would God put us in these positions or have us like this if he loved us? Look. Book of Romans chapter 9. Verse 13 says, as it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have hated. What shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with Yahweh? Yahweh forbid. Verse 15 it said, for he has said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion. So the Most High he can pick and choose who he want to deal with. He just so happened picked us to be a holy nation, a peculiar people. Our people fucked up, had to go through judgment, but other nations wasn't exempt. Esau got to go through judgment too. Their judgment gonna be way worse than what we had to go through. So just think, if he loved us and did that to us, and he hate Esau, imagine what Esau's shit gonna be, man. Esau's shit gonna be way worse. They ain't really gonna be able to survive like that. We gonna have to keep their ass up. Let's see. Let me go to another video real quick. Get ready to end this off.
Hear this, came from the mafia in Las Vegas. They wanted to build a new city in a desert. They enclosed it all, blacked out the windows, invented slot machines that were blue lit, and they found out that they didn't have to take a gun, stick it in your face to steal your money. Then they even got smart. They said, let's give people free alcohol while they're doing that, and they found out they got the money quicker. And that's when the CIA got the idea to start this program. That's really how it started.
See, even like if you was to look at a camera, look at the phone or whatever. I'm looking at one right now. You can't really see it. It emits a certain type of light spectrum. Even when you turn off your lights in your house or whatever, just say if you had an infrared goggles or something like that or whatever, you can see the emissions from your Wi-Fi box. But see, them putting that Karagman people, they're gonna be able to see everything because the Wi-Fi box already mapped damn near everything around you. Map streets, roads, buildings, whatever. Then they have facial recognition on top of that. Esau want to play the Most High because the Most High has this set up like this. Let me get this preacher right here. Book of Proverbs had I'm ending this off with this. Book of Proverbs had a 15 verse 3. It said the eyes of the Lord are in every place, beholding the good and the evil. And what are his eyes? The angels. Angels are marking, documenting, and sending reports right back to the Most High. The scriptures mention how they go to and fro on the earth. Now the Most High eyeballs ain't falling out his head and dropping on the earth and popping back up in his head. And that's not what it's talking about. It literally says that in the scriptures that his eyes go to and fro on the earth. Just like street turns or whatever. People are like, oh, I got eyes and ears everywhere. They don't literally have their own eyes and ears everywhere. They got people in different places seeing what's going on and coming back and reporting to them. So, hey man, Esau trying to play the Most High. That shit is not going to work. You're going to get certain people that's not spiritually awakened right now. And it's not primarily a part of the elect. So, judgment going to take place.